We were one of the early virtual currency games in the US. And a friend of mine had actually done this in his text mud, and so I ripped it. It's called IKEA, and I ripped it off from IKEA. But we have economy in Puzzle Pirates where there's pieces of 8 that you get by playing and working and puzzling and so on, and then doubloons, which are purchased with hard currency. In Puzzle Pirates, we let players trade between the two. We have an automated market exchange. And the players, the market sets the price, and it just changed significantly with significant events. If something comes out that's very desirable, that costs a lot of pieces of 8, the value of pieces of 8 goes up versus the doubloon and so on. It's pretty cool, and the reason we did that was because we didn't want to make a free-to-play game where essentially to get anything good, you had to pay. We wanted the paid content to be available to everyone in the game, and to facilitate the arbitrage between time and money, essentially. And that remains remarkably unusual. I cannot think of, apart from IKEA, which is a mud, and its relatives, I'm struggling to think of another game that supports exactly this kind of market exchange mechanism. Well, Spiral Knight's another one of our games does. And I think that may be because it ultimately may reduce revenue. We don't know. We haven't obviously A/B tested it because it doesn't force players as strictly to cough up. They can, they want some boots, they can work and get those boots. But I think it's enormously beneficial to the community of the game. I mean, we see people who spent a tremendous amount of time playing Puzzle Pirates over many years. Some of them have paid a lot of money, and some of them have paid nothing at all. And they've played similar amounts of time, are similarly influential in the world. And yeah, the person who's paid a lot more money probably has nicer clothes and a fancier house, but that stuff doesn't really matter. Their gameplay experience and their ability to be a figure and involved in that world is not materially different.